Hello, and welcome to the ninth episode of Dunces and Dropouts. Today with us we have.
Cobweb, I'm a fairy sorcerer, and I once drank out of the Holy Grail.
My name's Barb. I'm a barbarian. My favorite flavor is grape, and I once got a grape stuck up my ass.
Richard Sphincter, aka Dick Butt, Halfling Rogue. My grandmother actually taught me how to steal. She can pickpocket an astral spirit.
I'm a Chick Bungus, and I hate lemons.
And I, Delwyn, a halfling paladin. I'm a recovering kleptomaniac. I take it one day at a time. And Billy, our dungeon master, of course.
What's up? I'm Billy, the Dungeon Master. I'm playing Captain Midas, who is a half-elf bard slash paladin. And Captain Midas's fact is he once ran a cat sanctuary, but got fired because he tried to steal all the cats.
All right.
Tracks.
But he's just doing his job.
Yeah, but he didn't pay to take them home. He tried to steal all of them.
It's a
So they
sanction-
weren't
you could-
cool with it. Well, yeah, but they had
Whatever.
to be able to afford cat food somehow for all of them.
That's
There's more cats on the
donations.
street.
And now we know who we're playing with today.
Sorry, yeah, let's get into it.
Alrighty, we'll leave off where, just from where we left off last time. Everybody except Chick Bungus was on the ship. We had
Kind of.
Barb.
I'm there.
Yeah, he's half on the ship, we'll
Being
say.
drugged behind it, right?
He's on the side, so
Like hanging off the side.
yeah.
Damn,
Yes.
that's a good.
And this season,
Nice.
she's mad at you. I don't know, I'm doodling over here, sorry.
Nice, I like
I
it
did-
though.
We'll
Since
have
it's
to
far away.
include some of these.
Yeah.
Oh, we should totally include some of the drawings and the clip nail or
For thumbnails.
thumbnails,
Yes.
yes.
Clip nails. Gotta clip my nails.
Clip the nails. All right. So we left off with Cobweb and Barb tied to the mast, and Chick Bungus hanging over the side, bouncing off the side of the ship like a ball on a paddle. And
Gosh.
Captain Midas is steering the ship as the wind nymphs are pushing the ship away from where the siren was that was trying to eat Chick Bungus. As the ship is going, the wind nymphs slowly they fly out of the sails and let the ship slow down, and they float down, and they're like, all right, time to fulfill your guys' end of the bargain.
Just
And
gaslight him.
I want to shoot him in the head with my Glock.
we've been over this. They can't die.
I didn't say I wanted to kill
There's
him. I
enough
said I wanted
wind
to shoot
there
him in
to
the head with my
dissipate him
Glock.
again, I guess.
Well, they were the ones creating the wind, so.
No, I meant from the Glock.
Oh.
There's enough kinetic force coming out of that to blow them away.
Where'd you get the Glock? What's a Glock?
It's a concept.
Concept, huh?
Combustible ammo.
So it's like when I cast Gust earlier, it's like that, but I go like this when I do it.
Musket you hold
For those not
sideways.
being able to see this, which is everyone else except us in the room, I did a gun.
Welcome to the audio podcast.
Alrighty. Captain Midas is gonna kind of walk away from the steering wheel, and he's gonna walk over to the rope, and he's gonna try and pull Chick Bungus up the side of the ship. I'm gonna say Barb and Cobweb, you both are now conscious and no longer underneath the spell of the siren. So you both are perfectly fine now, but slightly confused as to what the fuck just happened.
Where is Chingbungus? I'm hungry.
Well, I'm trying to get him up off the other side of the ship.
I have some of my dinner left from my pocket, but it's kind of wet.
I'm down.
You guys are just tied to the mast together talking about this.
Eating a soaking wet breakfast burrito.
I got my eye on them.
Nice. Thanks, Dylan, for watching them. All right.
Nobody's helping Captain Midas.
I was gonna say Captain
Pull
Midas
up the
is just,
biggest motherfucker
slowly-
on this ship.
Slowly, Captain Midas pulls you up and throws you over the side of the ship, and he starts panting. God damn it! Why does this keep happening? Somebody tie this motherfucker to the boat so he can't fall off the ship anymore. I'm sick of having to save his ass.
Ouch.
Richard comes over and slaps him in the face.
If I remember correctly, I saved you once, Captain Midas, from drowning. I grabbed you by your big toe and pulled you back to the ship.
I don't recall this, but
Listen to the podcast.
what is a podcast?
Sorry, I was talking to God.
He'll
Which
get it.
one?
Does it matter?
Yes.
Fair enough. All right.
Yes to your question, not
Oh, it does matter.
Cobwebs. No, yes to Captain Midas. No to you, Cobweb.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Because the answer is yes.
We're polyamorous, but like with gods.
I'm also winning.
Oh.
Well, no, I already opened it. Right? Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, what happened?
Yeah, I opened it out there.
I was gonna say nobody actually has opened the bag yet. You did promise them. And speaking
We're
of
gaslighting
which,
them.
little
Oh,
wind
yeah.
nymphs come down and they're like,
Yeah, I
So-
seen him open it while he was getting
But
cold
we're
out
also
there.
we're not. We
Yeah.
haven't really.
I
like,
opened it
filled up-
underwater, and all the
Do you
gold
have a
fell out.
contract? Like,
Are you
I don't remember
serious,
us agreeing to that.
Chickungus?
Yeah.
So did you lose the fucking game? Is that what you're admitting to right now?
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
we're not stupid, you guys.
Well-
You made a promise with a deity.
But we're not-
or
they're-
some
You're not
close
a
of
deity. I met the deity. She's way cooler than you guys.
You just win. You blow.
They just look through you and they're like, you guys promised to open the bag.
Yeah, kinda did, huh?
But we didn't make it to our destination yet. We're still out in the middle of the ocean. I thought we were trying to get to our island.
No.
Promises were meant to be broken.
All he said is that he would open the bag once Chigbungus is back on board.
Yeah, I say a lot of stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
I didn't either.
Yeah,
I jumped back in the water.
I was entranced.
Yeah, I don't think any of us. Does that sound familiar to any of you guys? That agreement? that you
No.
made?
I just got back.
Yeah, I was like, I never would have promised something like that personally.
I don't think any of us would.
You all notice as the wind nymphs silently look at you. And they slowly float back up to the crow's nest. And you all can hear that there's some noise from the top. You guys can't quite tell what's going on.
Yo, Cobweb, fly the fuck up there.
And then all of a sudden, the sail falls and hits the deck. And you guys all hear a snap as the sail and the top wooden piece hit the deck, and you guys can see that there's wood cracking as it hits, and it barely misses all of you, and you guys all feel like get knocked back from the gust of wind that comes with it.
Oh, fuck.
What the fuck? What are we supposed to do, you guys? Captain Midas looks at all of you guys.
Barb, does it look like you can help us out here?
I can't kill them, but I can try to.
But you
fix
can
Yeah.
fix the
it.
boat?
Yeah. I can try and fix the boat. Yeah.
Cool.
Well, after they're done destroying shit, 'cause they're gonna destroy more shit, I assume.
How are we gonna fix this, though? How are we gonna get it all the way to the top and, like, hoist up the giant wooden log holding the,
Got 2 barbarians.
Yeah, we're good.
How are you guys gonna do that, like, 30 feet from in the air, though? What are you guys gonna hold on to? The crow's nest isn't that big.
Power of belief.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cobweb,
He said.
he flies.
I can barely carry myself with my wings. And I'd be like, however much with the weight system.
I was
can
gonna say
steer.
it's gonna be like 120 pounds
Yeah.
of, like, worth for the sail and the wood that is, like, hit the
Okay,
ship.
so Cobweb's out on being helpful on this one. Great.
Yeah.
One person that can fly here.
What did you say?
The one person that can fly can't even help out right now.
I don't know about that, actually.
I guess it's all good. Yeah.
Well, I don't know what we're gonna do, guys. We're stranded here for a minute until we can figure out how to fix the sail.
Could make a pulley system with the fucking rope that we have.
All right. How are we gonna set this up?
We could roll for intelligence.
in real life.
Delwyn, what are you talking about? What is rolling for intelligence?
It's just like a saying from my people where I
I know
come
that.
from.
I know that Limp Bizkit song.
Yeah. Keep
Rolling, rolling.
Yeah, there you go.
I thought that was about doing meth.
Oh shit.
Not
I thought that was Molly.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Arr.
I have scurvy.
Okay. I guess we can try and do the pulley system and attach it to the
Crow's nest.
yes, the crow's nest, and try and pull it up there. I guess let's get Barb and Chigbungus up there to store or like put it up, and then see if they can't pull the mast back up, or the not the mast, but the
The
sail.
crossbar at the top,
Yes.
whatever it's called.
Or we can open the bag and lose the game.
I'll fucking punch you right in the face.
What happens if you lose the game?
I lose.
Well, what does that even mean?
I don't want to lose.
What are you even winning though? That's
The
like
game.
my biggest question. That's so vague though. What's the game?
Don't open the bag. How many times do I have to say this to you?
I just
Honestly, I guess I would take winning the game and not knowing what this means, other than rather than becoming whatever Captain or King Killian has become, because he is probably dead. We think.
who
He's
knows?
dead.
He could be
And I think he had an abusive
living
wife
off of
or something,
treasure.
I don't remember.
You should have dropped that kid though.
Yeah, see that? That seemed like a bad time. I don't want
I
to
don't
end up
know,
like
you
him.
guys. We could open the bag and just get the money and leave King Killian and Queen Jasper to whatever they have going on. We could just say screw the crown and open the bag.
It's not like we'll be eternally doomed or anything, right?
Did she tell me what happened if I open the bag?
All she said is that
It fucked up King Killian.
yep, and she is offering you the same game that she offered King Killian.
Yeah, it's the same game. He lost. I'm winning.
But did he really lose the game, or did his crew lose the game?
I think he lost.
I don't know, man. Those imps said a hurricane came out of it, so like, I think they all lost, man.
Just open it on an island.
Create a hurricane around an island.
Yeah, but at least we wouldn't just like sink. We would have a chance to survive.
We could find a nice island to do it at. New island that popped up, honestly.
New
Let's get to that
civilization.
new-
Let's ruin that.
Let's go back to the Lotus people.
Alright. Captain Midas kind of just like walks away from you guys. He's like, alright, I'm gonna have you guys try and get this set up. I need a glass of wine. This is starting to get to be such a headache. Stuart kind of just pops up out of nowhere and he's like, does anybody else need a glass of wine in this stressful situation?
Yes.
Miss Barb, can I get you anything special?
Do you have any money?
It's all in that bag.
He's a fucking liar, Barb.
Yeah, you could buy us stuff.
But it's in that
We
bag.
need like new stuff for our boat. Cause
If you give us 400,000
million,
gold,
yeah.
we'll open the bag.
That's how much is in the bag.
I don't fucking you said your money's in the bag. Why don't you know about your finances?
I just said that much money's in the bag.
Well, if you
He's a
give us
liar.
that much beforehand, we will open the bag and then you can be reimbursed. It's like a deposit.
I don't know if I trust this situation.
So we're supposed to trust your situation?
True.
I mean, we've helped you guys. We helped you guys get away from that siren.
Out of self-motivation.
But you're also, yeah, because you're lying to us, dude.
He also just
You
broke our
weren't-
sail.
How? That was not me. That was the wind
Those are
nymphs.
your friends, dude, so you're lumped in with them.
And you
I
guys
didn't
are
say they were
supposed to be
my
part of
friends.
the wind goddess. What was her name? Areola's crew. So why are you guys telling us to go against her? It just makes no sense. Y'all are sus.
If you're just some big floating nipples, why don't you just go
Get your tits out
nipple
of
away?
here.
Yeah, exactly.
All the little wind spirits kind of like look at each other very confused and like back at the rest of you. And like you guys can tell they're talking. And all of a sudden they
Say
take
it
the
to our
form
face.
of a nipple. Or that's now what the form they're appearing as is just nipples. They're like, now will you guys open the bag?
Richard says nice.
I'm winning even more now. I'm looking,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm looking at areolas and I haven't opened the bag.
Damn.
Stuart looks around and he's like, really? You guys aren't going to open this bag? You guys aren't going to get all the treasure that's in there?
No, Stuart.
There's no treasure in here.
And we're not sharing with you when we do.
There's like 6 copper pieces in here.
When
I
we do win-
disappear as soon as the bag opens. How could you share it with me?
Can you kill other wind spirits? Are you are you capable of doing that?
He stays silent.
If you murder every single other wind spirit here, maybe we'll open the bag.
He looks around. He was like,
I'll let you cook me dinner if you do it. If you do that.
"This is a deal." Not Barb. I'm ignoring Barb. Stuart says, "If this is a deal you guys make, you guys will shake my hand. And if you guys go back on this deal, there will be severe consequences."
I ain't shaking hands with no rat.
I'm
Well,
a
they only said
mouse.
maybe open the bag, so.
Yeah,
So we can shake hands with you on the maybe deal.
that was what I said.
Not maybe. It needs to be a guaranteed deal.
98%
He says.
chance.
You
that the
can
bag
get.
goes
What if
open.
I shake you? What if you shake simply only my hand? Because
have any
and I
fingers
will
you can
agree
cross
to
over
open
with.
the bag. I'm only I though. And then I'm whispering to the rest of my comrades that I can't open the bag anyways, you guys, because Choke Bungus is way stronger than me. So this
I
plan
cracked
will
that shell.
You're just standing there listening to everything you said because you were not that far away from him. Listen, I don't trust you guys. I know you guys don't trust me, but I'm not going anywhere till this bag is opened. Like,
You're a bag.
How long did you hang out with King Killian?
well, I didn't hang out with King Killian,
Why not?
honestly.
Useless.
Why not?
Well,
Are you new at this job?
Yeah, for real.
no,
First day.
I can
no,
tell.
he lost the game within 24 hours.
See?
How long has it been for us?
It's been like 6.
No, we slept.
we're-
We slept at one point.
That is true. That's
Tied
right.
to my nutsack.
That's right. I forgot about that. I'll say it's been like 12, 16 hours since you guys like left the floating island.
You guys are good.
See, I'm setting a high score. I gotta beat King Killian, and then
Yeah.
I gotta keep going, dude.
I kind of want to beat King Killian at this point too, but these guys fucking suck, dude.
I know.
And we're still just like standstill, right? Nothing's happening.
Maybe
Yeah,
we can find somebody
Captain
at the
Midas
island
is
that
still
can.
waiting for you guys to fix the mast so we can.
All
get
right, Barb.
going.
Let's
Or
get
the
some
sail.
rope and pull this shit up, dude.
Is the term rat offensive to you?
Well, I'm a mouse, so no.
Okay.
What is offensive
Whoa.
to you?
You're a rat. I don't know if that does anything for you, but you.
It
He
does
just
something
kind of
for
like
us.
glances at you, and he was like, "Miss Barb, are you still on for dinner? I will cook you the most marvelous meal I can on this fine."
I'm laying down.
The agreement was you had to fix the boat first.
What?
I didn't agree to fix the boat. I just would like to take you out for dinner.
No, I'm good.
All right. Who all is gonna try and help fix the sail?
Well, Barb and I gotta hold it in place, and then somebody has to get some nails and a hammer.
I try to help.
Or I guess I could try to hold it by myself while Barb nails it back into place. I don't know.
Down for whatever.
I just need to know who's doing it so then I can tell you what rolls you guys are gonna make. Whoever is holding the sail up at the top, you guys will give me strength rolls, and
Oh, hell
whoever is trying to hammer it in place, I will have you guys give me I'm gonna say a performance roll because you're gonna be up in the air trying to hammer something in place.
I guess I'll help you guys, even though I'm pissed off.
I'm just gonna supervise down here, actually.
You're
What'd-
just gonna catch the sail when it
What'd you
falls.
say for the hammer and nail?
Performance.
Strength. 12.
12.
That's an 8. Plus whatever you have. Yes.
What'd you say it was again?
Performance.
Mine
Two.
was
Okay,
also
10.
Well, actually, I don't know if it was an 8 or a 16. I'm just gonna re-roll.
Word.
Cool. Add your plus 2.
God damn it. It was a 5.
What's your plus though?
0.
Plus
And
for
strength?
Because you're a barbarian.
There's no way your
Right.
strength
You have to
is
say you have to
0.
have a plus in your strength.
Somebody forgot their notebook.
I know, I left it somewhere in a mystery place. No idea where.
It's around the boat somewhere.
Yeah.
On the
Stuart
boot.
took it.
Yeah, freak.
He's
Plus
probably
4.
reading through all of it and
Plus four.
smelling
Yeah,
it.
there you go. So
Okay.
What I got?
So
Nine?
9.
I forgot what the base number
It
It
was
was a
5, I
9.
believe.
Okay.
And what did you get, Chick Bungus?
I got a 12.
12. Okay.
Dude, so close to 9/11.
I'm gonna say that like you guys managed to get it like held up in place, but like it's very obviously crooked. It looks like the gingerbread house. All right, Richard, I'll have you give me a fucking roll for performance to see if you can't nail it in place.
7.
You're like struggling to use the hammer. You're like using the wrong side of the hammer, trying to hammer it in place, and like the nails just are not going into place for
Tag
you.
in with Barb
Guys.
if you can hold the board up.
What?
What?
Maybe.
Because she's the ship repair woman.
All right.
you.
All
I'm
right.
not very strong, but I could try.
What's your strength?
-1.
Dick Butt, give me a strength roll to take over the mast.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
2.
Oh God.
Ah!
I'm gonna say
And I
like
try to hold Dick Butt, so I'm holding on to him and he's holding on to the rope.
well, he's not holding onto the rope. He's holding onto like the wooden beam, trying to like hold it in
But
place.
we have the pulley system
Okay.
with the rope.
I'm gonna say you start to lose your grip and you start like flying down. I'm gonna say give me an athletics roll at disadvantage to try and catch him as he's like falling with the rope.
Okay, so 19 and 10.
Okay. I'm gonna say you catch
We're
him,
cooked.
but just by the hair. So you are hanging in the air
Oh my God.
by your scalp.
Ow!
Sorry, buddy.
Ah.
That's all I could grab onto.
Barb, are you gonna do anything to help them, or are you gonna stand there holding the hammer?
I was kind of
Well,
dumbfounded for a second. But
If you hurry, we could probably get it done quick.
Okay, let's go.
You guys are gonna
Nail
try
it
and
in.
hammer it in
roll,
place.
roll something.
Okay, sorry.
Give me a performance roll.
8?
You have any pluses in
Mine
your
plus.
performance?
Well,
I think I do.
you do have the +1 for fixing the ship.
True. Okay.
So you have a 9 with the +1 at the moment. As we are currently looking up your other
Okay,
stats.
0.
Okay.
Damn,
word.
shit.
You are struggling to get the nails to go into the wood. It's just like you go to hammer and you just keep like missing the nails, and when you do hit the nail, it's just like it bends the nail. Like you guys are not able to get this hammered up
Bullshit.
right now.
Can I try one more time?
First, I'm gonna say you
Strength saving roll? Or
give me a strength saving roll. You give me a survival roll. Let's see if your hair starts to rip out.
Ow.
I got 13.
13. Okay.
17.
17.
Nice.
Okay.
You're
I'm gonna
alive.
say
Yeah.
you like
My head
managed.
hurts.
You might look like Hulk Hogan after this, but
Hell yeah, brother.
I'm gonna say you managed to like successfully pull him up by like his hair, but like as you like bring him up the rest of the way, like a handful of hair comes out as you like release your hand, and like you have the worst headache you've ever had in your life now.
Insert Tom and Jerry scream.
That's pretty good actually.
it has to be louder, but I
Yeah.
don't want to like blow the mic
Yeah.
out.
That's fair.
Flipping.
All right. Captain Midas is like standing at the deck with Cobweb and Slowfingers, and he's staring up and he's like, would you two go try and help them? They look like they're struggling.
Fine.
Cobweb and I side-eye Cobweb, and I'm like, yeah, for sure, Captain. But then I turn to Cobweb and I'm like, do you want to go try to get fucked up somewhere?
Yeah.
All right.
It's like we're not going anywhere, right?
Yeah,
It's
and
a big rush.
yeah, and Dickbutt's occupied, and he's normally the one in charge of the inventory. So let's go snoop around with losing shit.
Maybe he's been hoarding.
I'm crying a little bit laying down. My head hurts.
You're still holding the beam, you asshole. What do you mean you're laying down?
Oh fuck.
You're
Laying down on you, cause you pulled me up, right?
Yeah, I'm just holding you by the waist.
This is emotional
It's okay, buddy. Just keep that grip tight.
Alright, guys, we're gonna go help out, and me and Cobweb scudder away.
Go downstairs, the exact opposite direction.
Grab supplies.
Alright, I guess I gotta go help these idiots. Captain Midas climbs up and he tries to help take the rope from Richard, and he's gonna give a strength roll.
Dice have a nice sound to them.
Yes, they do. I like it.
Clanky.
My shiny metal dice.
I rolled an 11, so I'm gonna say like he's struggling. Like he's just being more of a burden than he's helping. He's like, but he's like panting directly into Richard's face.
All right, Barb, try to get those nails back in.
Are we there yet?
Richard,
We're not moving.
already.
I want to have you give me another performance roll.
9. +1? 10?
Yeah, for fixing the
The
ship.
boat.
Cool.
I'm gonna say
Boat fixing.
Boat.
you get 1 nail in, and it's like
Hell yeah, that's all we need, brother. Job well done.
Drive.
he's like severely bent and like barely holding it in place. All right. Do you guys let it go, or are you guys gonna have Barb try and hammer in another nail?
Come on, Barb.
Let's get some more in there.
I tried on my paper this time. 8.
You might need to switch your dice up. I feel like
Yeah.
those dice are a little cursed for you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you like get another nail just barely in there.
Well, at least it's in there.
All right, Barb, change out your hammer
All right.
or whatever you're doing over there.
Cobweb and Delwyn, what are you guys doing
I'm-
in the inventory
I'm
room?
looking through all of the inventory stuff. I think it would be nice to make like a little charcuterie board for the crew since they're really working hard out there.
All we have is meat.
I found a jar of meat.
Nice. Cobweb's having a little snack, so I'm gonna start dicing up some raw meat because I have no idea how to cook, and I'm gonna bring it to the crew as a little snack board as for a job well done once everything's done.
Okay, word.
We have cooked meat.
I know I wanted to give like a little, variety.
Honestly, I kind of like raw meat more though.
I like the feeling it gives me like I'm
Somebody's in
just
the
like a
kitchen.
fucking freak. You know what I mean?
I mean, we grew up in the woods and we used to
Bless.
chase animals down and eat them raw. So
Yeah, it makes me think of some horrible, horrible, horrible stories I heard when I was growing up as a kid. And,
I mean, aren't you a turtle person? Don't you like, eat live fish whole?
Sometimes, yeah.
It switches back to Richard, Barb, and Chick Fungus all at the top, along with Captain Midas, struggling to keep this mast and the sail up. I'm gonna say you guys have one more roll before your guys' strength gives out and the rope's no longer able to like hold it up.
Come on, Barb. Get that third nail in there. Make a periphery logo.
We have more rope.
Yes.
So this is why I killed that man. We needed this rope.
Can I do it again?
Roll.
A 1.
No.
All right, strength saving throw.
Wait, it's 2 with the +1.
Oh, thank God. I thought we were screwed for a second.
You like take the hammer and you get ready to hit the nail, and as soon as your hammer makes contact with the nail, the hammer shatters and a bunch of metal just falls onto the deck, and like all you have in your hand now is the wooden handle from the hammer.
Oh no.
I'll try and make do and do it.
Punch the fucking nail in,
I
dude.
hope the metal landing hits Stuart. I can't. That's a 4. I'm gonna get another dice.
Strength saving
You can
throws
try my
now.
magic hat once
Yeah,
in
I'm
a
gonna
while.
say you need to roll a d4 for damage for punching the nails.
The triangle one. Okay.
And then I'm gonna say Richard, Captain Midas, and Chick Bucket all need to
No, you
make
take 4.
strength or
That's not cool.
oh, you take 4 damage.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Damn, dude.
What am I doing? Sorry.
We all need to make. Let me see here. I'm gonna say a survival roll because like all of a sudden the sail's falling back down and we're gonna start falling with it. So all 3 of us need to make survival rolls to try and not fall to our death.
17.
All right. I think that's a 19.
All right.
Nice.
19 plus 3.
Oh, hell yeah.
He busts.
He hits the ground so hard that he feels better than he ever.
Yeah, dang.
Oh no.
I feel good.
What's your survival at, Captain Midas?
All right, Captain Midas got an 8. Richard, you like successfully hold on to the rope and like manage to like hook your feet around the crow's nest as you're falling. So like you save yourself.
Step out of
Chick
center of gravity.
Chick Bungus, you manage to catch yourself on the side, and you both see Captain Midas go flying over the edge as like the sail like starts to fall and then like catches, and Captain Midas is now plummeting towards the deck of the ship. And there's nothing he can do.
Can I fly at him and try to?
You guys are downstairs.
Downstairs.
Oh, God.
Charcuterie board, bro. Yeah.
So as you guys
That
are
would be so cool if Captain Midas was down here enjoying this time.
Right? I love
If he
him
like
so
crashed
much.
through the ceiling or something.
I think he's the funnest when
It'd
he's
be
like
cool to have
deranged.
some Kool-Aid right now.
As you guys are like cutting into the raw meat, you guys hear the most sickening sound as Captain Midas's body hits the deck, and you guys hear a loud crack as his body hits the deck.
Yeah, it sounded
Holy
like that.
shit, dude. Yeah, I
The
don't know.
crack-
That was
Where's
a
the
hilarious sound. That's hilarious. I wonder what happened.
The crack echoes all the way up into the
Ridiculous.
crow's
I think
nest.
he did.
My eyes widened for real.
I feel good. I think I landed on like pillows. I'm all right.
You didn't fall off. You're still up here with me,
We should
big
go
dog.
upstairs.
I'm all right.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
and
we're
Papa were
chilling.
coming
But
upstairs.
that sounded
Freaking out.
terrible.
Yeah.
Word. All right. As
We
you
have our
guys,
charcuterie board.
Somehow that sounded worse than me landing into the water, getting shot out of the cannon.
Which time?
Yes.
As you guys get to the top of the ship, you guys see Captain Midas laying there without moving, and you guys can see that his chest is barely rising.
Hey,
and
healer.
falling.
I don't realize he's there and I'm stepping.
Can you sing a
All
song to
of
make
a
yourself
sudden,
feel
you hear
better?
him go,
Play your viola and feel better.
and you see that there is blood pooling out of his mouth slightly,
Oh,
and you guys
shit.
can see a little bit of blood coming out of the back of his head.
All right,
Up right now,
time
dude.
for a spare the dying. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, you might need to give him
Yeah.
that. He did just fall
He's
about
fucking
40
bleeding
feet.
out.
This spare the dying spell makes the creature become stable, so he'll stop bleeding and stuff. I think.
He'll continue to bleed, but he's not going to necessarily die as of right now.
Okay, cool. Do I?
He's
need
still
to
fucked
roll?
up, but he's
You
still
have-
bleeding.
I'm going to
It's
say you
gonna
don't need
hurt.
to roll. You also do have healing hands, so you can heal him.
I'll do healing hands then.
Word.
I could
I don't
cast
know how to do
suggestion on
this.
him and just suggest him to not be injured anymore.
Do I have,
Get
like-
well soon.
I'm sending
Walk it
something
off.
by.
Yes.
Man, you right.
Good.
Good vibes. Good vibes. Prayer
Keep-
hands.
Keep it 100.
I could create.
Do I have to have like a
spurts or
special
something.
thing?
Turn that
like, special
mindset
thing
to a
for that?
mindset.
No, I was going to say, all I'll have you do is describe how, like, you do lay on hands, like how you,
Oh,
you do the magic for that.
Oh, cool. I just walk up to him and I'll put my hands on him and
Where?
it feels like
Where?
right now. My hand, I feel this also, I don't
Rub
know
his
how my
feet.
fingers-
Sort of like flat, sort of like
Yes,
stump with like
yes,
leaves.
yes. So I put my like one little arm like in the center of his chest and then one covering his entire face. Because
Why the
he's bleeding
hell?
out of the head.
You got big hands.
Why the hell would you give him CPR for a bullet wound to the head?
Okay. I'm going to say you can see that Captain Midas starts breathing a little bit more regularly, but he doesn't seem to move at all. Like, you can tell that
Okay.
he's still obviously in a lot of pain, but he is alive.
Yo, somebody carry him to the supply closet.
True.
That's where he sleeps or whatever.
Not me. I can't. I probably could. I guess. I could try dragging his ass over.
Word.
I can help you, I guess.
I'll have you
Alright,
guys
cool.
give me. I'm not even say you guys need to give me like a strength roll. He's pretty light. and you guys are able to just carry him off
He's
into
lost a
the
lot of
room.
blood. That's probably a lot of
Yeah, that helps.
Okay. Barb, did you get a new hammer?
Yeah.
Sick.
Thank you.
Let's get this shit done.
Cool.
All right, I'll have you give me one more performance roll.
We should take this chance to go through Captain Mighty
Four.
stuff, by the way. Just so you know.
I'm so
What'd you get?
down.
Or
I'm
Alright.
gonna say
Barb, tag out with me, and I'll try to hit the
Okay.
nails in.
That went away. You got lost hammer privileges.
okay, deal.
all right, word. So, Barb, give me
Strength check.
yes, a strength check to see if you can hold up this beam, and you give me a performance roll to see if you can get one more nail in.
I do
say
have a
if you guys
plus
can-
2 to my performance. So
I'm
hopefully
gonna
this
say if you
helps.
guys can get one more nail in, it should be enough to hold the sail up.
I'm holding on real tight.
You okay over there, Cobweb?
15.
20.
I got a 14.
17.
14.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, guys.
Okay.
That worked out a lot better.
I'm gonna say you grab a hold of the other rope and you hold it perfectly in place, and then Chigbungus manages to like successfully swing over the side and throw like 3 more nails into it, so it's not gonna be moving for a while now.
She's
You
sturdy,
guys
boys.
have successfully put back up the sail. It is crooked, but it is back up in place.
Good thing we have that speed sail.
Richard, to make sure, tugs on it and says, "Yeah, that's going nowhere. We're good now."
All right.
Slaps mast.
Yep.
There's so many nymphs up here.
All right, as you guys are climbing down the ladder from the crow's nest, we'll switch to Delwyn and Cobweb putting Captain Midas to bed, who is very injured but still alive.
So I have a health potion, but you're doing all right. You don't need one of those, right?
We made him a charcuterie board. I think he'll be okay.
Yeah, I seen that charcuterie board. There's no cooked meat on there.
That's gonna make him worse.
It's
you
like
guys.
keto.
Oh.
It's keto. It's like the what's the
Um,
Paleolithic
No,
diet.
guys,
you're-
it's like instead of have you guys ever heard of the people that eat the little parasitic worms?
Tapeworms.
Tapeworms. So he eats the raw meat. He gets a tapeworm. He's snatched after this.
Because like honestly, I think Captain Midas's bedroom is above like our little living quarters. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just imagining this. but
Isn't it on like the
What if
top
he, like-
deck somewhere?
Yeah.
Walking around, it's like boom, boom, and yes, I'm body shaming Captain Midas, right?
I lost my train of thought, goodness. Captain,
Anyway, let's put him in bed, right?
yeah, you guys are putting him to bed.
Oh, fucking guy, he fucking did.
Oh my god.
Captain Midas is currently sitting at 15 health points out of 49. So he's hurt, but he's still alive.
Heal yourself.
Yeah.
Enough for me. Right.
Are you guys gonna go through his stuff, or are you guys just gonna lay him down? All right, word. What all are you guys?
I'm
wanna
going
try to
out
play
to
his,
train in the wrestling ring. I don't care.
Word. You guys are still climbing down the ladder, so this is them putting Captain Midas to sleep and going through his stuff.
I want
before
to
you
play
guys get
his
down.
weird instrument that he plays sometimes at night.
Okay.
Viola.
The viola.
Performance
I want to listen to the music and enjoy it while I go through drawers and cabinets. I'm not looking for I'm like curious.
He's just
Word.
fucking going through cabinets, ripping everything out. Like,
roll? All you're
interesting.
finding is like colorful.
I got an
garments,
18. I have a
nothing too
plus 2,
crazy.
so I got a 20.
You
well,
play
my-
that almost as good as Captain Midas does. Like you surprise yourself at how well you're able to like play this
I'm a
instrument.
natural.
I'm in the ring and I
violist.
say,
We should,
sounds like Johnny's
he doesn't-
dealing with the devil again.
man, if he wakes up before he dies, actually, I'm assuming it's not gonna pull through. I mean, that was pretty bad. I think they can hear.
Terrifying state.
I think they can hear you when they're like in a coma, but I don't know if I believe that.
Go towards the light.
What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
Fucking
Oh.
dumbass.
He's never gonna even know that we said this. Let's say whatever.
Talk shit on
Yeah,
it.
I want to the stuff we want to say that we can never say to Captain
I
Midas.
hope your mother is disappointed in you.
I wish that you actually turn things to gold when you touch them like the real Midas, because it was disappointing.
You were never gonna be as cool as him,
Yeah. What a terrible legacy.
and I fucked your wife.
You're probably gonna have a speech at the end when you wake up.
Alright, it pans out to the rest of you guys climbing down from the crow's nest, and all of a sudden you guys just hear both Cobweb and Delwyn yelling at Captain Midas. Just all these awful things.
Our voices are raised.
Wait, are we missing a roast right now?
Yeah, boy.
I wanna
Use
Join
cast booming voice.
I cast booming voice.
What do you say in booming voice?
Captain Midas is a freak bitch.
I think we are missing a roast in there too.
Oh! Get down here, you guys. There's a fire.
I run in with a bucket and dump it on Captain Midas.
You can just tell that he like goes white, like white as a ghost, and looks like he has lost all color to his skin, and looks even worse than he did before.
Oh my god.
he gargles.
He needs to hydrate.
Okay, maybe someone should heal him.
I thought the power of
Too busy doing the booming voice. Hold on, let's roast him a little bit longer.
She did give him
Anybody-
15 health. He's
anybody
just
else?
not like doing great. You guys do have a couple health potions.
Yeah, but I don't want to waste those.
This is kind of therapeutic, y'all. If you want to say some shit to him while he's passed out,
I mean,
it might deeply affect him psychologically when he wakes up. We don't know.
I hope he knows. We can detect thoughts right now. I'm gonna cast detect thoughts and see if he is thinking about this.
Okay.
thinking about his
Captain
moose.
Midas, no.
I'm seeing, if he's if he has any thoughts,
Or is he just like
Roll-
in La La Land?
Roll a d20. And if you get a 10 or higher, you can see exactly what he is seeing.
It's a 13?
A 13. Okay. So as you go into his head, you see this beautiful like mountain with beautiful green lush hills, and you see a garden and flowers everywhere. And you see this woman, and he goes and holds this woman, and he tells her how much he loves her. And the
Cringe.
next thing you know, you see
Yay.
an arrow coming through this woman's face, and blood splatters everywhere, and she falls down limp in front of him.
Less
And you
cringe.
see him just fall to his knees, and he just starts screaming the most awful scream you've ever heard.
He sounds like a beta.
You feel like this sickening feeling in your gut, and you just feel like you're gonna vomit. And that's when all of a sudden you see orcs come rushing out of the woods, and all of a sudden that's all you see.
Damn, he hates me.
How
See,
was
I
it-
see
how
now
was
why
it- was he
he
thinking
doesn't
about
like me
Rose?
as much.
I don't think he heard what he said, and I'm kind of disappointed because it was some weird trauma dumpy bullshit that I did not consent to hearing.
Honestly, I'm okay with him not knowing what I said. I feel bad for confessing to sleeping with his wife.
Well, that's what you said. Yeah, his wife was in his vision or whatever. She got her face
Oh.
exploded with an arrow.
Damn.
There was-
What?
There was a bunch of you. It was just I don't know if maybe Captain Midas doesn't remember other ones' faces or if it's sort of like they all look the same. But it was just a bunch of orcs, but it was like they all had your face.
Fair enough.
Maybe that was me.
I don't know.
Cool.
I think I
Well-
said a while ago I was too stupid to understand racism. No, so-
Shit, I guess we could probably heal this fool now if everybody's done abusing him. All right.
Okay, I'm done.
Alright. Are you gonna just give him one of the health potions?
Or I
Drink
could
up,
use, I
buddy.
could use my cure wounds.
Yeah, I ain't wasting the health.
Yeah, I'll
potion
use
on
my
this.
cure
He's
wounds
alright.
potion.
Yeah, he didn't want to give me
I
a
touched
potion.
it.
I got launched out of a cannon.
+4.
2d8. This is a d8. No. This is a d8. I need. Ooh, thank you.
Of
This
course.
is- Oh yeah, this is it.
So he gets 2d8 plus my spellcasting modifiers. So I have a 2, 2, and a 7. So yay, 11 health
Okay.
points to Captain Midas.
you guys like see the color come flushed back into his face, and he like takes a big breath, and he's like, and he like opens his eyes, and he was like, my back hurts so much. And he like slowly sits up, and you guys can tell that he is still slightly out of it.
Right, are you gonna drive the ship now that it's fixed?
Yeah, I'm really tired. I'm not doing anything. Enough. Are you telling me you're calling out right now? Just wait.
He looks at you, and you just see like this glazed over look in his eyes, and you can like see he's
Oh,
still
and you stole my fucking
reliving.
Lotus Buds too? Wow.
He
Fine.
kind of stops, and he's like, Cobweb, were you in my head?
You dreaming about me?
You can like see that he has all these emotions flash across his face, and he was like, no, I don't think so.
Was I there?
I don't know.
Just wondering.
Alright, Captain Midas like stands up shaky. Alright, we need to get going. We've lost a lot of daylight already today. We've been on the ocean for too long. We need to get to an island, I think. Captain Midas like hobbles in between all of you and like heads towards the steering wheel and like gets the ship set into place, and the ship starts moving again.
Oh, now I feel bad. I was just joking. I really was gonna steer the ship. I was like, we're like abusing him. He's like on dad's order.
Buddy, I know you almost just died, but someone's gotta steer the
Late for
ship.
your ship.
Alright, are you guys all still in his quarters, or any of you guys gonna like go out onto the ship deck with him?
I'll go out there and be like, bro, you can actually go lay down. I might be insane, but I'm not that bad. Like,
Training in the wrestling ring.
Word. You're training the wrestling ring, you're taking over steering the ship?
Yes.
Okay. You see that Captain Midas just kind of like walks off. Like, you can tell he is obviously not there. Like, it's a
Get this
good
man a
thing.
walker.
It's a good thing you did not
we,
let
like,
him
lock
steer
in
the
this room
ship.
and like wander out and like freeze to death at night.
Yeah, let's do it. I come up beside you, and
You
I
guys
for some
did
reason
fix his door though. All you
Yeah,
guys did
he still has a
curtain.
Yeah.
A
Make
bead
sure the
curtain.
curtain's shut.
The bees out of it would be like the bees or snakes. Stay away from them.
Yes.
He's scared of it. He won't be able to get out.
Let's do it. For whatever reason, I love like psychologically fucking with Captain Midas. If I can, it just seems like a good time.
Yeah, you guys definitely seem to enjoy it. Okay, who is on the top deck as of right now?
I guess I am because
You are?
I'm doing inventory because shit's missing in my kitchen or your kitchen. I'm just
Okay.
doing inventory in your kitchen.
You're in
Yeah,
doing
that's fair. I'm not gonna do
inventory.
that.
Barb,
Yeah,
where
I
are you?
know. You don't even fill out the
I'm
list.
watching TV at the moment.
Back on her shit.
Are you upstairs or downstairs?
I'm downstairs.
Barb's off the wagon.
Schlowfingers, Schlowfingers, Cobweb, and Chigbungus. All of you guys give me perception rolls.
8.
8. All right.
Hang on.
Wait, did you say me too?
No, you're downstairs.
Okay.
Ooh, nat 20, dude.
Nat
Ooh,
20, and I
alright.
have a +3, so 23.
Nice.
12.
Word. All right. So Cobweb and Delwyn, you both can see that, like, a little bit in the distance, there's water that looks like a person. It's like taking the shape of a person, and it's glistening, and you can see bubbles flowing through it, and it looks very odd.
Bubble buddy.
Whoa. Do you see that odd, flowy looking person made out of water on the horizon?
I thought I was tripping, man.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
honestly, we could be tripping a little bit, but it seems legit. Does anybody have a kaleidoscope? Wait,
Telescope.
yes.
I was like, I feel like
It'd be
Vlad-
funny if you just looking at a kaleidoscope like,
What?
whoa!
Oh
Dude, you
god.
gotta look at this thing.
Our crew would do that.
The door moves crazy.
I don't know what's coming at us, but it looks cool.
We should tell everybody, or should we just
Tell me what.
about the lady in the water?
Tell everybody but what.
About the lady we
We're
saw.
talking about
Yes.
We should tell them.
I mean, like, I feel like when we haven't told people about stuff, it usually turns out bad.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, everybody, we just saw this lady made out of water. She's out on the ocean. I
She's
swear to God,
singing?
y'all.
I was right. I didn't even know, and I was right.
Is she singing? I don't
No,
know.
she is not singing. You guys can just tell that there's like
Hey, you ugly
Is
bitch.
she giant?
no.
Show her
She's
face.
normal size.
Yep, she's the
Average
size.
sized.
Yeah, she's like the size of a person. It looks like, and you guys are about 30 feet away from her.
Are you
guys...
Ariola's cousin?
Barb, come out here. You're gonna take a look at this bitch.
If you guys keep going, you guys would run right into her.
Like run her over.
Like not over.
You got the
her,
whole ocean,
but,
dog. Why are you standing there?
like
No.
run
Bro.
like past her. You guys all see Stuart looking over the side. Oh, it's a water nymph.
I steer the
Oh
ship
my
right
God.
towards her.
I don't argue because the last round of nymphs, I swear to God, gave us trouble,
Bro,
bro.
you want them up here? No.
No.
Stay in the water, bitch.
For real?
All right. So you guys are headed the ship right towards her. Are you guys gonna try and stop and listen to her, or you just go?
Like that verse.
What do you guys think?
Just keep driving, dude. Don't look at him.
Okay.
It's like homeless people.
Yeah.
I hold my
Roll
hand
up the
like this
windows.
so that I can't make eye contact, and I keep the ship in the same direction the whole time.
Ask her for change before she asks us.
I don't have any money. No money.
No money.
Okay, you guys go right past her, and she just stands there and watches you guys go by.
Bye.
Nothing happens.
Freak. I cast booming voice as I go by. Killer freak.
I create or destroy water at her, and I want to be like, because it's like a 5-foot cube, and I want to cast it right around her.
So he makes her into a cube.
No,
We're gonna
I want
die.
to destroy it.
Captain Midas is already down, you guys.
Okay.
We're down a healer right now.
What do you need to roll to cast that, or do you need to roll anything? What does your spell say for that? Just out of curiosity.
I gotta go to the spells. That would probably be helpful. It just says.
In my head, Captain Midas is wearing a pimp hat.
It doesn't say a spell slave.
Oh, he's a captain. He should have a
What?
cool hat.
That
A what?
Spell save. My bad.
Okay, word. I'm gonna say you successfully cast it, and you watch as this water that was once the form of a woman, like condenses and then seems to explode. And you see like
We're just pissing everything off that we come across.
as she explodes, you guys just see like silver droplets go everywhere.
Damn, she had money.
Go back. Turn the ship around.
Mage hand to pick up the money.
You would have cast Mage Hand?
Is it money?
No, it's her blood.
Is it worth money?
No,
Oh, never mind. If it's worth something, sure, but
no, it's not.
didn't
Just
think
more horrendous war crimes for you guys.
A trophy.
do you guys want her blood as a trophy? I mean, I think it's gonna go. We could season with it or something.
We could dip the charcuterie board in that.
Yes.
Okay, mage hand. I cast mage hand for the blood.
Yeah, give me a performance roll to see if you can use your Mage Hand to like scoop the blood up out of the water.
Performance, you said.
Yes.
Okay. 5.
I can't see it.
Yeah, so 8.
Your hand like goes to pick it up out of the water, and it just like seeps through its fingers, like it's not able to pick it up.
Magic bucket next time.
All right, next time we're in port, we'll have to get one of those.
Yeah.
All
It
right.
was worth a try, but I did not expect that to happen, you guys. I was more gonna be like, haha, like she'd like reform and be like, hey. Not like I literally probably destroyed. She's probably a couple thousand years old. I feel like.
That's
Water
pretty
and
tight,
those.
man.
Stuart kind
I
of
think
looks
that-
around horrified, and he's like, "You just killed a water nymph."
If I ever learn create or destroy air, you're next.
Wait,
Like-
yeah.
The smile drops from his face, and he looks slightly terrified
You
now.
ever seen anybody do something like that, Stuart?
I didn't even know I could do that until just now.
You guys are fucking with the wrong people.
That's our whole lives.
We're pretty reckless like that. Mm-hmm.
I can tell.
Fuck it, we ball.
How do you think we
Wow.
all ended up in prison together, right? Like,
True.
All right.
Everybody has those days. Everybody makes mistakes.
hey, don't trademark. We don't want to pay.
Rich or sorry, not Richard. Stuart looks around and he's like, "Well, it kind of looks like we're getting close to an island. Aren't you guys supposed to be going towards this island?" He looks specifically at Cobweb. Is this the island we were supposed to be going towards?
Honestly, I have not been driving the ship this whole time.
Oh,
How long have we been doing whatever we just did?
I'm still just practicing my new moonsaults in the wrestling ring.
We've been doing this for like 5 minutes, bro.
Yeah, we're on the right track.
it's been
for
like
sure.
about an hour since you took over steering the ship for Captain Midas and sent him back to lay down.
Well, the wind hasn't been that bad or anything, so I feel like we probably
It's
saw.
been an hour. We've been letting that man rest for so fucking long. Somebody go slap this shit on him
I'm
and wake
so
him up.
tired right now. I worked so long.
Captain!
You guys see on the horizon that there is an island that is slowly getting closer.
Doc.
Yes, you guys can tell that this island has almost like a magical shimmer to it. You guys can't tell what it is, but it just seems magical. And you guys can tell that there's multiple docks at this island, and it looks like there's quite a few ships. You guys aren't close enough to tell if the ships look new or like if they're being used. You guys
Can
are
we see
still
a
too
town?
far. You guys can't. You guys are still pretty far away. Like it's just barely on the horizon. You guys can see an island and barely tell there's some like ships. Are you gonna keep heading towards this island?
I'm gonna like ring a little bell or whatever. Be like, hey everybody, I want to get a
Ding-a-ding,
consensus.
a-ding-a-ding.
Are you still getting it? Hey everybody, you guys, are you gonna come up there? I don't know. Are you up here?
I'm up here.
I've
I'm
been
over
up
it.
here. I've just
Oh,
been in the
really?
wrestling ring.
Okay.
So are
I'm still down.
I'm in the down under too.
All right,
okay.
I'll make a decision. You guys want to go to this island?
Ema.
The three of us, we get to decide. Do we want to go to this island? This way.
Sure. Why not?
Yeah.
There's a
let's
dock
get it.
there. Might as well pull up, see what's happening.
True.
All right.
Get the ski masks on.
As you guys slowly approach this island, you're about 30, 40 feet away from one of the open docks, and you guys see a red dot in the water. It's very large, and it's not too far from the ship. And all of a sudden, you see it poke its head out. It has a humanoid face, and it has red skin with white lines growing across her face. And you guys can tell she has gills built into her neck, and she has sharp teeth protruding out.
Oh,
She has red flowing hair, and you guys can see that there's spines poking out of her back, and they look very sharp. The fish or the mer person just kind of swims there, and she stares at all of you.
Yo, piranha person.
I was like,
Hey, Shawty, what's your number?
From Kyoshi Island, the giant monster in the water
I have no idea, bro.
from Kyoshi Island.
Oh,
What's that
I know what you're
called?
talking
Oh,
about.
the
I'm not
unagi?
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tsunagi.
She looks very
Kinda.
offended. I'm a lionfish.
So you're an invasive
Oh.
species.
Well, a lion merfolk, I guess I would say.
Sorry, I called you a piranha person.
Yeah, I was a little offended by that, but that's all right.
My bad.
It's all right.
What's
You
the
guys gotta
difference?
collect.
Piranhas are
She like
way different from
glares at
lionfish.
you.
We can talk about it later.
What's up with this island?
Oh, well, this is Cersei's island.
Whose island?
Cersei.
I don't think
She's
this is
one-
the island we were supposed to go. Or
Do
wait.
you believe after the- Is that
Copyright,
first-
dude.
It's 3 seconds or less.
She,
Cersei's?
Cersei?
Cersei.
Hershey?
Yes.
She is a sorceress. She's like one of the best
Oh,
sorceresses.
sure.
Oh my
So
gosh,
this is
does
the island we were
She
supposed to go
sells
to.
seashells down by the seashore.
She is very strict with her island. She's only started letting people on her island within like the last 5 years. There are a lot of rules for on this island. I'm gonna give you guys a warning about this because I'll just say I've been watching you guys for a while. You guys have a lot of angry gods working against you guys right now, and the last
it was
person
only
I
one.
seen with this many angry gods working against them was King Killian.
Oh.
There's
I'm winning.
one.
So it's gonna work out great because he's probably doing so good right now.
We're looking for a body, man. There's some bones.
Yeah, I stand by what I said.
Yeah,
She
me
kind of
too.
looks at all of you and she's like, "Oh, you guys think he's dead, huh?"
Oh, so he's not dead.
I'm not 100% sure, just from what I've heard on the waves.
I don't know. I heard he.
What have you heard on the
dude.
waves?
Yeah, what have you heard on the waves? That's awesome that you can hear the waves.
Yeah.
Well,
They're
not
like, shh. That's what I hear.
not literally the waves, like other
Like word on
merfolk.
the street, kind of.
Yes, but
Words
we
of
don't hear
grapevine.
streets.
Oh my
There's
god,
grapevines in the
awesome.
ocean?
Well, we call them
Seaweed.
seaweed, but
Grapevines. Seaweed grapes.
sea grapes
Sea
Sea grapes.
grapes.
makes great wine. Um,
You
But-
have me on?
no, I'm trying to give you guys a warning about this island.
Right, we should.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. You know,
Yeah, we should try not to piss anybody off
Well, we were talking
until we're
about
like we're
local cuisine.
about to leave.
Do not anger Cersei. She is not one to be trifled with. She has a lot of rules for her island. One of the big rules is do not touch the nymphs. If you touch the nymphs, there will be consequences.
The water nymphs?
Well, I mean, there's a
What
bunch
if I
of
didn't
different
touch-
kind of nymphs.
what if somebody didn't like touch them personally? Like evaporated them, sort of destroyed their existence.
Oh, I've seen what you did to my friend Calypso. Don't worry.
Is she?
Oh fuck!
You
You
okay?
killed Calypso.
Is she okay?
No, she's dead.
I have a spare the dying spell. If she has 0 HP
She's
points.
an elemental. She's gone. You guys mixed her
The-
blood in with the ocean. She's now
So
one with
she
the
returned
ocean
where she-
permanently.
Exactly, that's what she really wanted all along.
She
great
likes
ocean in the sky.
land, but anyways.
She's like a freshwater elemental.
So
Why is she out in the ocean?
Cersei,
We might be
if
being
you
insensitive.
guys touch any of the nymphs on her island, she will turn you into animals, and
That
you
one
guys
wasn't on the
will
island, though,
be
so-
fed
Yes.
to the people on the island. She has very strict rules about her island.
So is it too late for me? Like, should I not go on the island?
Don't bring it up, and you should be fine.
Cool.
We won't talk.
Can
about
we?
What was her name? Calypso?
Can we host a wrestling tournament?
Well, I'm not allowed on land, so I'm not sure about all the rules on this land. All I know though is that she has a lot of she has like 3 big rules for her island. I'm just letting you guys know now. Don't fuck with the nymphs. She will punish you guys, and she is not a merciful goddess.
Word.
She's just now started to get kind and let people onto her island.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure it has something to do with King Killian. I'm not sure though. She'll have more information for you guys, but make sure you follow her rules for that island because she is not merciful.
Sick.
God, we are not the crew for
Do
this
you-
job.
Do you know what she looks like?
I don't know how Midas
I
thought we
don't
were the
actually.
perfect crew for this job, but
So how will we know
Here
who
we are.
she
Yep.
is? And not to piss her off specifically, because I feel like we
I-
kind of have a tendency of pissing people off on the whole.
I don't know what you guys want me to tell you. I'm a fish. I can't go on the land. I've never seen Cersei. She stays on her island with her nymphs.
she doesn't come down to the beach each.
It doesn't let you get away.
Well, I'm a fish. I mean, like, I don't live on the island.
Okay, well, I guess let's fucking
go check
dock
it
up
out.
and see what the fuck's up in town, I guess.
And with that, she just kind of disappears. You guys don't see anything else from her. She kind of just disappears into the
Hour.
water. Were you guys still headed towards Cersei's island?
This
Yep.
place freaks me out, but might have
Yeah,
answers.
let's
for
try to
killing
remain neutral with this faction.
Yeah, we'll try to be as good as possible on our best behavior.
All right. There is exactly
Barb.
My bad. I will be on my best behavior.
Sneak off.
there is exactly one spot left on one of the docks for your guys' ship to perfectly park there. Cobweb. I'm gonna have you give me a ship roll to see if you can park the ship at this one empty dock spot. Don't forget, you do have a +1 too for steering the ship.
8.
You like
Midas.
try and parallel park the ship, but like you're very crooked. Like you're gonna have a very difficult time getting out of this parking spot.
Midas will do it.
Yeah, so yeah, we can't we don't have an easy escape, so,
So
remain
good.
neutral,
I
people.
could spend a minute readjusting. Like, you guys get off, and I could just fix it really quick. Or we could just all fix it really quick now.
I don't really know.
Reroll. Yeah. Read park.
Can I read? Can I just like sail to the next one down? Since I
That's
can-
the only parking spot, so you're gonna have to like figure out how to like turn the ship
Can
and
I
like
cast Gust at the beginning of the ship or wherever it's at, like the front, to like blow myself into like alignment?
Can me
Go
and
for
Barb
it.
just pull it into alignment?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
swing a rope around the.
I'd say give me
Well, it's
strength
already-
rolls.
Tied to the cleats, so we just have to pull on that and then
okay,
retie
yeah.
it.
I trust you guys better than that.
Go ahead and give me strength rolls.
Sick. Let's get it, Barb.
Cool. 16 plus 2 is 18.
Alright.
I got 11.
Okay. I'm gonna say Chick Bungus thinks that he's like doing all the work, but it's really Barb that's like pulling it all the way in, but both of you guys are like pulling it in and successfully like tie it off.
I'm just leading it. She's doing the work and I'm leading it.
I'm cheering them on.
Yeah.
Alrighty, and I am gonna say that's where we're gonna end today's episode. You guys just got on Cersei's island and or two of you are off the ship and everybody else is getting the ship all set to be docked.
Right on.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those.
Successful.
That was a chaotic episode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, you murdered that fucking nymph.
Dude,
That was
As
crazy.
you should.
I definitely make sure not to bring that up to Cersei.
working on a drawing of her getting evaporated, just completely. I imagine it's sort of like a delete, you know, like just like it's gone.
Have you guys read the work?
Yeah, exactly.
Cleopatra? Was her name?
Calypso.
Fabio.
Calypso.
Like the lemonade.
Calypso, yes. R.I.P. Calypso.
I bet she was a little good flavored.
Oh god.
Alright, any final thoughts?
We're
No
monsters.
I'll do it
Yeah.
again.
Alright, bye.
Bye.